Hold your hand out in front of you. The completely empty space between your eyes and your hand. It actually weighs something. And it is boiling with trillions of invisible particles. In 1905, Albert Einstein famously killed the biggest idea in the universe, the ether. He proved that empty space was just that, empty. A void. But modern physicists have a dark, highly guarded secret. Without calling it by its true name, they have quietly brought the ether back. Today, scientists are baffled because empty space is acting exactly like a liquid. And the implications? They could shatter our understanding of reality. To grasp this, we have to look back. For centuries, brilliant minds like Isaac Newton believed light needed a medium to travel through, much like sound needs air or ocean waves need water. They called this invisible, universe-spanning fluid the luminiferous ether. But the famous 1887 Michelson-Morley experiment found exactly zero evidence of it. Einstein came along, rewrote physics with relativity, and the ether was buried. Empty space was declared a blank, passive stage. But here is where things get strange. Because what they found decades later changes everything. Stay with me here, because what I am about to reveal next is exactly why thousands of truth seekers are joining the Deep Space Secrets community every single day. If you want to uncover the classified cosmic truths they don't teach you in school, hit that follow button right now. Because the rabbit hole we are about to go down is deep. The resurrection of the ether didn't happen overnight. It started like a detective thriller. In the 1920s, the pioneers of quantum mechanics began realizing their math wasn't adding up. If a vacuum was truly empty, the equations broke down. Fast forward to July 4, 2012. Deep underground at CERN's Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland, physicists smashed protons together at 99.9% the speed of light. What they found hidden in that microscopic wreckage was the God particle, the Higgs boson. And its discovery triggered a massive, unavoidable cliffhanger. Because you cannot have a Higgs boson without a Higgs field. Modern quantum field theory reveals that the universe is blanketed by an invisible, all-pervading grid. Particles only get mass because they drag through this invisible field, like wading through deep cosmic molasses. Nobel laureates now openly admit that space is a bubble, churning ocean of virtual particles popping in and out of existence every quadrillionth of a second. An invisible, energy-filled medium that dictates how light and matter behave. Sound familiar? It is the ether, wearing a quantum mask. But just when you thought you understood, here is where it gets crazy. When astronomers looked out into the deep cosmos, they realized the universe is expanding faster and faster. Why? Something called dark energy. They tried to calculate the energy of the quantum vacuum to explain it, and the math was off. Not by a little bit. By a factor of 10 to the power of 120. That is a 1 followed by 120 zeros. It is the single worst mathematical prediction in the history of science. Scientists around the world are furiously divided over this. We have an invisible Higgs field giving us mass. We have an invisible dark energy ripping galaxies apart. Are we just inventing new mathematical words to avoid saying ether? I genuinely want to know what you think. Is empty space a literal physical fluid? Or is this just a glitch in our current math that we haven't solved yet? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below, because the smartest minds on Earth are reading the same data you are right now, and they are stuck. This debate is not just academic. This affects how we see our place in the universe. If the vacuum of space isn't empty, but is actually a dense, energetic fluid, it changes the future of humanity. Imagine this. If space is a medium, we might eventually learn how to engineer it. We are talking about tapping into vacuum energy to power entire civilizations. We are talking about Alcubierre warp drives, bending the ether around a starship to travel faster than light without breaking Einstein's laws. What you are looking at isn't just the ghost of a 19th century theory. You are looking at the blueprint for humanity's next giant leap into the stars. And you won't have to wait centuries for the answers. Right now, at this exact moment, a new generation of super instruments is coming online to solve this puzzle. The James Webb Space Telescope is peering into the deepest, oldest edges of the universe, mapping how dark energy bends the fabric of spacetime. Meanwhile, the upcoming LISA mission, the Laser Interferometer Space Antenna, will soon measure the ripples in this cosmic ocean with unprecedented precision. We are quite literally listening to the splash of black holes colliding in the dark. Science isn't about having all the answers right away, it is about having the courage to admit when our old models are wrong. The death of the classical ether was necessary for Einstein to give us relativity. But the rebirth of this quantum ether is exactly what we need to finally unite the worlds of quantum mechanics and the vast, swirling cosmos. The pieces of the puzzle are coming together, and by the time these new missions send their data back to Earth, our physics textbooks will be completely rewritten. But this isn't the only impossible mystery hiding in the dark corners of space. What if I told you that some rogue physicists believe dark matter isn't matter at all, but a dark fluid flowing between galaxies? And what does this mean for the very real, classified research into warp drive physics currently happening behind closed doors? We are covering all of that, and the leaked documents behind it, in our next videos. I want to thank you for joining us on this journey today. The fact that you are here, asking these massive questions, proves that human curiosity is the most powerful force in the cosmos. Remember, the empty space around you right now is alive. The universe is full of secrets, and we are just getting started. Stay curious, keep looking up.